Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. As it stands, the Eagles in control of the football as we continue on in the third quarter. Parkey with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Elliott now to kick this one away. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And oh, he coughed it up, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Carr now to throw. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Now there's just 1 quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter. Carr completes it, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. It's caught here by Adams. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now Carr again. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Carr. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. To throw, it's Carr. Same target, it's Jacobs again. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. On 2nd and goal. Carr to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and that may write a finish to this Super Bowl. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
They begin with Henry. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going deep for Brown. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And oh, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense, pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Hurts sets up to throw it. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. This will be caught once again by Brown. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists a Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.